What up? I'm back. Hey, Ashley. How you doing, Ash? I'm gonna do a little story time about when I was in jail. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. The kids are good. I'm gonna do a little bit of story time, trying to remember a couple of stories for y'all. But I got one particular story about when I was in jail, so it's gonna be jail stories, of course. So I remember once upon a time I was in jail. So I'm in a tier of about 60 people. And you know, around the daytime, we all sit in the front of the cells because that's where the TV and the desk is at. So while I'm sitting there, you know, when I'm in jail, like I keep my eye on everything. And sometimes they got so many people in there that you might look at somebody and you just lock eyes with them. You just so happen to catch eyes. They just so happen to see you looking at them, and you just so happen to see them looking at you. They had this one guy that I kept laying eyes on, but it was something about him. Obviously, they all get into fights. So you know, in jail, it's a little paranoia in jail. I'll listen to it when I get off of here. So I'm sitting at the table. The guy, the inmate, is like to this side of me, to my right, and I just watching my back. And when you in jail, a lot of times your eyes start roaming. You might not just be looking at no particular person, but you just looking around. But before you know it, man, I just kept on locking eyes with this particular person, and I wasn't trying to lock eyes with him. But he noticed me, and I noticed him. So he decides to come check me and ask me about it. Now I don't want no problems because I done seen him in about 9 fights in there, and it didn't end good. And I'm not in there to fight anyways. I'm in there to do my time and leave. But he come ask me about looking at him on some gay stuff. I said, look, bro, my head, my eyes just roams around everywhere. I'm just in there trying to do my time. I said, I got a wife and kids. I am not gay. I'm not looking at you in no type of way. I'm just, my head, my eyes is just staring everywhere, sir. And he respected that and left it alone. But that was my experience being in jail. It's been a lot. I've been in jail and I've been called a rat, even though I never had to rat on nobody because I've never seen anything that anybody done. So it's nothing for me to rat on anyways. I don't be in nobody's business. And I don't hang with nobody to see what nobody is doing. And that's by choice. What up, Fetty? Then I got this other story. When I was working the yard in jail. This when I was upstate. They got this other one that I was upstate, man. I feel like I got sexually assaulted. If you, well, you know what, you might as well say I got sexually assaulted in jail. Because I was working the grounds where we, we pick vegetables, corns, and all types of stuff for the jail. And they got this guy that rides everybody around on a four-wheeler. I guess he got some type of seniority. His name is Coach. He been in jail for about 38 years. So he's riding everybody on the four-wheeler. And when it's my turn, I'm riding on a four-wheeler with this guy. And for some reason he ride, and I know you don't ride like that, but he's butt keep ending up in my lap, bouncing on my lap. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whoa, I feel like I got violated. I feel like I got violated in jail. I never got back on that four-wheeler. I never got back on that four-wheeler. And in jail, you can't tell. In jail, you can't tell. They used to, so I was in jail in Madison, Tallulah. It's satellite camps. You know, y'all could Google and look it up on YouTube. One of the worst jails. But they used to, it's a small city. Tallulah is literally a small city. They must got 2,000 or 3,000 people, the population over there. And they used to be having us cleaning all their fields and stuff, cutting the grass, picking up the trash out the grass, and it would be long grass. And I swear, it smelled like they had dead bodies in their grass. A lot of dead rats, all types of stuff. We had to pick up everything in there, cans, bottles that was filled with molded water and all types of molded liquor, beer, and all that. And I'm saying, oh my goodness, the worst experience. I can never do it again. I would never still commit a crime again. I don't see how people continue to go back to jail, back to back. One thing about me, something happens to me that I don't want happening to me, I learned my lesson. You ain't got to worry about it happening again. I'm just being real. Who in here has ever been to jail? Y'all might have not been to jail before, but it's the worst experience. Cream team in the building, you know that. You know what it is. But if you've been to jail before, let me tell you the crazy experiences in jail. Taking a shower with other naked men. But yeah, man, just imagine, has anybody in here ever been to jail before? And I'm not just talking about just regular jail, like where you go to jail for a traffic ticket, you know, like when you get charged and you get sent upstate, like upstate prison. Man, let me tell you, it's a terrifying situation. Anybody that says they don't fear for their life when they go in there is a damn lie. The scariest of the scariest be scared in there. When I go to jail, I join the prayer circle. I make sure anything to do with God, that's what I'm involved with. Any gathering that has anything to do with God and peace, And love, that's what I meant in jail. And I want everybody, when I went to prison, I wanted everybody to know that I'm a God-fearing man. Nah, for real. I let everybody know in jail. I go to every prayer circle. You know, in jail, they have a prayer circle. People that, you form a circle and they got a prayer circle leader that, preaches about God, and shares stories about God, pray together, and things like that, So when I go to jail, I join those teams. I don't get clicked up with the gangs. Yeah, but it's been a lot of scary situations. Um, a lot of the gangsters in there, them dudes, them gangsters in there, I can tell y'all, they are definitely LGBT community. They come out in the world and they act straight, but in jail, a lot of these men that you think is straight is not straight. They turn to the left. I go right, they go left. Nah, I'm just being real. I'm just being real, bro. Man, YouTube need to start allowing us to play music on here, man. And if we play music on it, just be like, I do not own the rights, the copyrights to this music. They should let us, man. I don't see what's the issue about it. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. Like I like the vibe sometimes. I like to play music sometimes. I like to, get in my vibe. You feel what I'm saying? Hey man, hey, let me tell you something, man. I'm the realest streamer out here. There's no one realer than me. There's no one more dedicated than me to these live streams. I'm just being real. I love it. I love talking to y'all people, even when y'all don't talk back. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, thank you for the likes, whoever like it, man. I appreciate that. I did live stream before this, right? And I called it a night. But you know what? Something in me wasn't satisfied. I wasn't satisfied. I felt like, I said, man, you ain't doing enough. So, so I decided to come back just to see what's up over here. I came back to see what the lick read. I came back to maybe plant a seed. I came here to spread love and peace, man. It's a lot going on out here. There's a war going on. I hate to feel like our voice don't count, but in most things that goes on in this world, our voices don't count because it's ultimately up to the man in charge to do what they feel is best to do. And we the people just have to deal with the repercussions. You know what it's like, honestly, when it comes to presidents, any president, don't matter where you're from, but it's like all these presidents have our lives in their hands. Because when they decide to go to war, it's a risk that they might want to retaliate because they are going to war in these people's cities. business districts and all, neighborhoods and all. We don't want that happening to us. I don't want no wars anywhere. But the decision is all in the leaders' hands. And believe it or not, but whatever decision they make, they put us at risk, and they willing to take that risk, even if it's putting civilians' lives on the line for what they believe in. Our lives are put on the line for what these leaders believe in. And these leaders, they not the one fighting. They send us out there to fight and be unalived. I don't know. Some things I would never get, and some things I would just never condone. I don't condone violence. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Um, I've been in some fights in my life. None of them was fights that I called out. Man, I'm just being real, man. It's too much. And we gotta pray, man. I plead the blood of Jesus over the face of this earth. Dear Lord, smear your blood on every door, dear Lord, and protect us. Man, I'm being serious. Because it's a lot going on. And we have to take these things serious, because our lives are being played with. They have protection. They are protected. We are not. The leaders are protected and we are not. I don't know if we need answers, but for the most, I don't even need answers. I just want it all to stop. Don't ask me about whose sides I'm taking. I want it all to stop. Stop the violence. Stop the war. Stop it all. If kids gotta be unalived, we don't need to do this at all. If innocent civilians, innocent people has to be harmed, I don't want to do it at all. Period. Isn't our lives more valuable? Let's save a life, not take a life. And I'm speaking from the bottom of my heart. Whoever hid. I know you hear, but are you listening? I know you can see, but are you looking? I'm not just talking, I'm speaking. Man, the people really F with me, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Respect, man. I done really made it big on YouTube, you hear me? Like, for real, man. Bruh. I got 2 subs on my last live, you hear me? Straight up. You know that? Hold up, I forgot to pin this. Let me pin that. You know that. It's cream team in the building all day, every day. You know that. You want to do that.
I'm just saying, show them what you
But look how loaded. And that's with the insurance. But without the insurance, the people, I mean, is the people lying? They saying they paying 10,000 and 20,000 for their teeth. So how would $1,200 teeth look? You feel what I'm saying? If the $10,000 ones look bad, they're gonna have us looking like this. We gonna be look, as soon as we put it in our mouth, I'm gonna cry when I open my eyes. Just look, blindfold before I get in the mirror.
look how much it is for the implant.
That's not bad. That's not bad for the implant.
It's still family, you got it.
And you know what it is? You know what it's like? It's like they screw things in there. It's not that bad. They screw things in there. I've seen it, and it's like and the teeth, you can still take it out. It's like a mag. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Straight up. I does that. We'll be walking around like them celebrities. I just try to make you smile, you hear me? Hey, when your teeth gone, but just smile. Sometimes you gotta smile when you don't feel like smiling. Hey, I'ma remove my teeth with grace. For real. I will remove my teeth with grace. You know what? Only thing I'm worrying about is getting to the bag. The bag could fix everything. The bag could fix every problem. You get what I'm saying? That right bag, that right bag, put me a couple of M's in my pocket right now. I'm telling, man, look, you know what I do with two M's right now, Danielle? Let me be real with you. Cause I want a decent house. I want after tax flat, they gotta give me this deal. I want a 700K house, right? Flat. But I'm gonna find something that's like 800K, something like that, right? But I got 700K cash, straight up. But cash, and this tax and all. You get what I'm saying? Flat out. Boom, you know what we got left? 1,300,000 racks. Easy. Look, the Hummer for you, the Hummer for me, 100 racks each. You get what I'm saying? We got 1,100,000 left. You know that's easy right there, right? Go spend like 70 on the RV. Or 8, no, we'll spend 100 racks in the RV. We'll do that. Wow, done. So we got a meal left. Hold on. We're not even about to go too far down now. We got a meal left. We'll spend about 20 racks on furniture, right? About 20 racks on furniture. We got 900,000, 900 900,000. Wait, let me do the math. What's take 20,000 away from a million?
You got a couple
Man, we not messing with Walmart no more, bro. I'm thinking about, hey, I'm about to sue Walmart. You hear me, Nino? Yeah, I'm about to sue Walmart. I ain't even sitting there lying to you. But anyways, look, 900 mil left, 20 racks on furniture, right? And then we go fill up the kids' closets and stuff with their clothes and shoes, you know, in hours, blase. Go buy me and you a couple of pairs of jewelry and stuff like that, you hear me? And then, you know, buy some equipment for our content and stuff, and you know, just start going ham, build our our platform up. You feel what I'm saying? And then start selling merch and stuff like that. You feel me? And get the bread, and then get all the bread that we spent right back. See, you gotta think smart. Gotta think quick on your feet, like you gotta use your brain. Yeah, now Walmart out of there. Yeah, now Walmart out of there. Walmart ain't paying the workers right. But not only that, Walmart is selling food and stuff, all types of different things that has red dye in it. That has these things, these cereals and stuff with all that coloring. It's causing people to have cancer and all types of stuff. So it's a lot of stuff they got going on. It's big things going on at Walmart, bro. I'm gonna get with you on that, bro. And you know I gotta be real. I was representing them, bro. Free of charge. I never charged them $1, bro. I never charged them $1, bro. So that's why I'm saying, bro, like they gotta get shit right. Because I can't sit there and be promoting something on this big old platform and things like that is going on. Just being real. Yeah, but I'm just thinking about, hey, 2 M's is not far-fetched. Like, I'm trying to get 2 M's in my hand, bro. $2 million will get me right on track, you hear me? I ain't gonna lie, I'll get a permanent grill. I get an all gold grill crushed out with diamonds, but straight solid gold crushed out with diamonds, you hear me? Straight up. I'm just being real. That's what I do. Buy a house, of course. Buy a couple of cars. I want to buy an RV because I never want to get in a plane. So, you know, if we got to evacuate, you know, we get in that RV. You know what I'm saying? We could park somewhere and sleep in there like it ain't no tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? You know, so when it's time to escape and get on, we could get on. You feel me? And that's what I'm on. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Double tap for the like, man. You know what it is. I'm after the bread, man. Nah, I'm being for real, but I'm being for real, but I'm just I'm thinking like it's really on my mind, like it's weighing heavy on my mind. If I could get $2-3 million in my hand right now, bro, boy, it's over with. Let me get $2 million in my hand, $2.5 million to be exact, you know? Trying to get it figured out, man. I need some help figuring this out. I need 2 M's. 2 M's, that's what I need, man. I'm just being real. Now, y'all, for real, that's all we need is 2 M's, Jeremy. We can still get the plain Janes and everything, Jeremy. Like, that's all we need. And you know we gonna make all that money back, huh? If we get 2 M's in our hand, oh, Conte gonna go stupid. You heard me? Nah, that's a fact. Just off the views and everything, we gonna make that money back. Nah, for real. Like I'm scouting out the plan. Like, so if we could get 2 M's in our hand legally, that's what we need to set the tone. $2 million. You gotta help me think how we gonna get that. We gotta start using our brain for something. This don't feel like Pinky and the Brain. This feel like Pinky and Pinky. Or the brain. Somehow we gotta get some brain. Our brains gotta start braining for real. We gotta bring our brains together. Maybe 2 brains is better than 1. We gotta leave a stain. I'm trying to get a chain for real. I'm trying to glow, and I ain't talking about glow for real. I'm trying to leave the house every day and go to the stove for real. Yeah, facts. All that. No, I ain't trying to play no games, man. I need 2 M's. You know just what I mean, man. You already know how I'm coming, man. Hit that poll up, man. Hit that poll up if you feel where I'm coming from, you hear me? Make sure y'all hit that poll up if you feel where I'm coming from, for real. I need that. I gotta get that. I'm with that. I said that and I can't take that back. I really mean that, man. If anybody could show me how to get 2 M's in a short amount of time, I need that. For real. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna get 2 M's so I could buy crack with the 2 M's. Yeah, I wanna buy $2 million worth of crack. I'm not gonna change my life. I'm not gonna buy a house. I'm gonna go buy crack. I'm not gonna go buy me some nice cars in our house and go ball out of control and take vacations. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna buy 2 battery powered Hummers, you hear me? I ain't gonna do that, and I'm not gonna buy an RV bus. And no, I ain't gonna buy no house for 700,000. You feel me? I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna use it all to buy crack. People just really piss me off, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Say what I need a 2 M's for some crack. I really need 2.5. Now 3 mil will do me right. 4 mil will be great. But 5 mil will be perfect. No more, no less. I'll make the rest on my own. I need 5 M's. Y'all just don't know, man. I want it bad, man. I want a certain amount so bad, man. Like, it's crazy. I'm being for real. What up? Man, if you fit, man, if you feel me, man, hit that poll up, man. We got a hate in here pressing no and shit, man. I'm not trying to get no loan. I'm not trying to go in depth. That's why I want a certain amount because I don't want to owe nobody. I need 2 M's in my pocket, not no loan. I don't want to owe nobody. Everything got to be bought cash. I don't need no loan. I don't want no loan, brother. You feel me on that? I don't want no loan. Feel me on that, man? I don't want no loan, brother. See, you don't understand me, brother. And I get that. I get that you don't understand me. You really don't understand me, man. I expect you to expect that. I expect to see things that I don't expect to see. I expect to read things that I don't expect to read. But I'm just trying to plant the seed. I know it's a lot of people out there like me that wish they could have a couple of meals in their pocket. Don't worry what you said. It's the right thing. You don't loan. I don't loan anybody. I said I don't want to owe anybody. Now you trying to put words in my mouth. You understand clearly what I'm saying. You understand clearly what I'm saying. I don't want to loan nothing from anybody. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to loan. I don't want to make a loan. I don't want to get approved for a loan. I want $2 million in my pocket so that I don't got to owe anybody. Let's start there. Stop telling me what I see.
Go now. Turn the light on.
Like for real, bro. I hate when y'all do that, bro. I hate when y'all see y'all be trying to catch clips and shit, bro. Y'all be trying to get the streamers and shit and put words in their mouth, bro. Oh, that's a good question. What I'm gonna do, the first thing I'm gonna buy, I'm gonna be real. First thing, I gotta make sure the cash is in my account. And then the first thing I'm gonna do is go buy a house. That's the first thing I'm gonna do is buy a house.
No, stop.
That's the first thing I'm gonna do is buy a house. Furniture. And then buy 2 cars for me and mine. And then I'm gonna buy an RV. Then I'm gonna also get all my kids straight, of course. You know, put them all in sports and things like that. And I'm gonna start making some great content and start making that money back. Put the rest of the money up, let it sit, and just get to work with this content shit. You feel what I'm saying? Live stream every day of what we got going on and things like that. You know, just do different things, yeah, for sure. I'll build my platform up, and then once I build my platform up and I got millions of supporters, then, you know, start selling merch and, you know, opening businesses and things like that to generate more money and just make all the money back that I spent, you know, and just keep generating more and more money to take care of my grandkids and make sure that my kids are straight, you know, the day that I meet my maker. You feel what I'm saying? And not only that, but I want to use my platform to help struggling families just like mine. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I would use my platform. But if I was to get $2 million in my pocket, I would do just what I said that I told you I was going to do. And then get us a couple of pieces of some nice jewelry. You feel what I'm saying? I'll go spend $25,000 on my grill, permanent grill, all gold, bust down diamonds. Get me a plain Jane gold watch. You know, couple of gold rings, you feel me? Solid gold. Yeah, nah, facts. That's what I do with it, and start making the money back. You know, I'm a like when I have money, I know how to make money. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I like to do business. You know, so you know if I have a certain amount of money in front of me, bro, I'm gonna make it make sense. And me having $2 million, me getting $2 million in cash. Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna do some donation. If somebody hear my story and just won't bless me, you hear me? I'm all with that, but I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna figure it out every day how I could make that happen. That's all. I'm just gonna try every single day and don't stop. I've been live streaming for 111 days. Okay, I'm coming. Go in the front. Um, I've been live streaming for 111 days, and I'm gonna be live streaming until I figure it out every single day until the day that I figure it out. So I'm gonna keep on it.
You got to put up on it. Stop acting no game like trouble. Come on, stop crying. Come on, get up here. Pick that cup up.
Yeah, bro, man, hit the poll up, man. Hit the poll up, guys. Hit the poll up. Get the poll up, man. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna keep on figuring it out, you hear me? But I know, I gotta speak it into existence. I really mean that. A lot of people got things that they're going after, and that's exactly what I'm going after. That specific amount, no more, no less. And if it's more, yeah, good, I take that, but no less than that. That's my goal, to get 2 M's in my pocket so that I could do something amazing for my kids, for my family. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I really want to do that. Most of all, I want to be a sports dad or be involved in whatever activity my kids got going on. I got all young kids, so my day's gonna come. But I want to put them in a great position. So I'm gonna figure it out, man. I'm just thinking every day, bro, like, how can I make this happen, bro? 2 M's is needed. And that'll set me up for life. Because I'm gonna make money off of that money. Am I gonna buy some golds? Yeah, facts. I'm gonna get a grill. I'm gonna get a permanent grill. I'm gonna get a permanent grill, but buzz down diamonds, you hear me? I'm gonna get a permanent grill, buzz down diamonds, for real, bro. And I'm gonna do my content thing. I like live streaming. I'm gonna stream every event, make some great content, family content, and just do things like that, stream all our events and things like that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I definitely want to go check in with Johnny Dang, of course. I definitely want to do that. That's a must. You feel what I'm saying? Plain Jane gold, Rolex, all solid gold, no diamonds. I'll get 2 plain Jane Cuban link solid gold chains. No, no, no diamonds. Plain. I like that gold look. I like that solid gold. I ain't gonna sit there and lie. But yeah, man. But most definitely, most definitely, most definitely. Man, why they playing with them people, man? Most definitely. All that nice stuff. I want to treat myself, man. I've not yet to be, I'm 40 years old. I've never really treated myself like that. And of course, yes, I would like to have all those nice things. I wouldn't go crazy, but I'm definitely going to look good with it. But I say 2 solid gold chains, maybe on one of them a circle emblem, a solid gold, and also a Cuban link gold bracelet. You feel me? And I'm good with that. You feel me? And I don't need all the name brands. I'll give me some nice shoes with a Walmart outfit, to be honest. Buy all my white tees from Walmart, buy all my beaters from Walmart, buy all my boxes from Walmart. I'm never about to go spend hundreds of dollars on new boxes. I don't need that. So, I'm gonna look good rocking some nice plain Jane jewelry, all gold, but it'll be some nice thick Cuban links. Some nice thick Cuban links. You feel what I'm saying? And I have a Walmart outfit on with some nice shoes. The shoes gonna be name brand, but I'm not spending thousands of dollars on shoes. I can tell you that I don't need to do that. I could look good in some regular Jordans, some regular Nikes, things like that. Comfortable shoes, Pumas. You feel me? Shit like that. You feel me? Got the gold grill, a couple of rings. You feel me? Nice little gold pinky ring. You feel me? Decent size. You dig what I'm saying? That's how I'm coming, you feel me? I'm from New Orleans, you hear me? I'm from New Orleans. What up? What it is? What's the business? You hear me? I know how y'all get down with it. You right about that. You got that. I know how you get down. You ain't lying. Yeah, I don't want no smoke, you hear me? I want no smoke. I just want to get that bread, you hear me? I'm just trying to figure out how I can get 2 M's. I don't need no distraction. I don't want no beef, homie. You got that, you hear me? I know how you get down, you hear me? You got that. I'm a goofy, you hear me? You right about that. You got that, you hear me? I'm a goofy. I take that, you hear me? I'm sorry, Dizzle. Yeah, you sound like you not to be played with, you hear me? I get that. Hey, I'm a lover, not a fighter, you hear me? Uh, nah, I don't do cigars. No cigars. Uh-uh. No cigars. I smoke pre-rolls. Pre-rolls and cigarettes. You dig? Raw. Raw and uncut. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just a squirrel trying to bust a nut, you feel me? But yeah, nah, hey Dizzle. Much respect, you hear me? Accept my apologies, you hear me, Dizzle? You got that, homie? You got that, homie? You got that, homie? Hold on. working over here. They need something to watch on that damn TV. I think I don't know why is it spinning on that right now because it's working over here. Huh? Yeah, man. What up? What up, though? What's percolating, y'all? The people came in on the second live. Yeah, I'm saying I ain't give up. I was having almost 0 views on my last live. You hear me? So I was gonna come back live tomorrow. I said, you know what? I don't feel right about that. You hear me? I said, let me go back. If first you don't succeed, you gotta get up and try again. You know, it's just one of those things. You feel me? If first you don't succeed, never give up. Just keep trying again. So that's was my whole thing to do. I didn't succeed the first time. I didn't have no views. You know, and every day that I go live, whether I have 0 views, at first I don't succeed, I'll try again. It's not really a question, if you was on a live in here earlier, you maybe would have understood it. I would just like, if y'all feel me, I said, I need $2 million, do y'all feel me? You know, you feel it's one of those things, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like if you need to, like if you wouldn't mind having $2 million, then you with that, then you'll press yes. But if most people that's gonna hate on it is the trolls or whoever, they gonna be like, nah, I don't want to see you get 2 M's. But anybody that feel where I'm coming from, you can hit that yes, or you can hit that no, however it go, you feel me? Hey Serenity, what up Serenity? What's popping with it? Double tap for the like. You know what it is, man. And if you don't mind subbing up, sub up. I've been live streaming for 111 days, back to back with no days off. Straight up 7 days a week, every day. Like, I'm everywhere. They never there. But who said life is fair? Now, just imagine. So, Danielle, you know what this means? They say Dean in jail, right? So you know what this means? Do you know what it means? He just got his apartment because he was homeless for years. So what do that mean from now when he get out? I'm hoping he still got his place since it's on. I don't know, bro. I just pray because goddamn, you feel me? Like, Lord, I don't know how he did that, how he survived that, and with his live streams, he really documented it. You hear me? He didn't complain. He didn't complain to nothing. He would come and make people laugh while being homeless. You hear me? Make jokes and stuff. Yeah, bro. This world get grimy. This world get sticky. You hear me? It really get gorilla glue out there. Started from the bottom, now we here. I started with 0 views, now we here. I started with 0 views, now we here. That's a fact. You see us, huh? Yeah, man. Yeah, we got the people viewing, man. You know what it is, man. I started with 0 views, bro. I remember when I used to have 0 views, bro. I just came the live before this, man. I had like 0 views. I had 1 view actually. Yeah, the live before this one, I had 1 view, man. Damn. Shout out to y'all. And I had 2 subs. Now we got 8 people in here, bro. Damn. I'm really doing my thing, you hear me? Now, thanks. Man, I'm out there NOLA, you hear me? Now, for real, bro. Check, we just had 10 people in there, you hear me? We just had 10 people in there, man. I'm telling you, missed it. Bro, we got 8 views in this thing, you hear me? Climbing, you hear me? Hey, man, that's all it take, you hear me? You start off with 0 views, end up with 1 view, man. You better be happy over that 1 view, you hear me? You better be happy over that 1 view, you hear me? Straight up, you hear me? That's how you do. Now look, man. Look what levels we done rose to, you hear me? We 8 levels above 1, you hear me? We gotta get it done, son. Am I gonna do some dating? No. I'm not gonna do no dating. I have a whole family. 5 kids. I know you've been hearing the babies. Oh, nah, man. I'm not that type of guy, man. I just saying, brother. I just don't be putting them all on the camera. You know, this is what I like to do. You know, I'm trying to take care of my family and build something for my family. But you know, you see my kids from time to time. You dig what I'm saying? That you know what it's about. You hear me? I'm doing this for the kids. You dig? And I'm trying to get that gold grill. Don't forget that. You remember that one, Wildcat? You remember that? The buzz down grill? Straight up. But yeah, like I said, let me tell you what I do again for the people that wasn't here. If I get them 2 meals, if I'm able to get $2 million in my hands right now, cash, $2 million to be specific in my account, I'll go buy me a house for 700K, a nice house with a pool, about an acre or two, about 2 acres, buy 2 cars for me and my wife. 2 Hummers of his and hers, two brand new Hummers. You dig what I'm saying? Now y'all get that one. 2 brand new Hummers. You feel what I'm saying? I'll buy an RV. You dig right there? But I like, look, a RV. You dig what I'm saying? And then take care of all the kids. You know, get us a couple of pieces of jewelry to feel good about ourselves. You feel me? You know, get it right in our house. Start shooting some great content and make that money back, you hear me? Start shooting some great content and make that money back. You dig what I'm saying? That's what it's about, you hear me? Shout out to whoever pressed that yes, you hear me? You the best, you hear me? Straight up. Check it out, man. We got a whole 5 views in here. Okay, you had the remote. Go find, look, I'm on live. Look, I'm live streaming. I don't need you all with your voice on my live with all that complaining. Go ahead. Go find it. You had it. Straight up. What made me tattoo myself like that? Fashion. You know, I was young. I just liked it. You know, I just always seen that, felt like that was my look. You know, before that was my look. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man. And I don't regret none of them, to be honest. I like them. You know, it's just my expression, man. It's my expression. You know, that's my expression. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't want no problems, Emily. I don't want no problems, Emily. Whatever you say, you got that. You right. Hey, you right. I'ma go left. Whatever you say, you right. I'ma go left. No, he wasn't in my life. No. Nah, but I'm in my kid's life, so that's that's all I need, you know. That's why, okay. Thank you for hurting my feelings, Emily. Emily mean. Ooh, Emily so mean. I already know what the next thing she's gonna say. She really hurting my feelings. Seriously. Cold bleed. Hey, I don't got no response for that, you hear me? She hit me where it hurt. Emily really hit me where it hurt. She just knew I didn't have no daddy. No, my eyes is naturally like this. I squinch. I'm a squincher. I've been squinching all my life. Especially when I go outside in the sun, I squinch. The only time I don't squinch when it's perfectly dark. You see, like, open your eyes. Like, are you cool? Are you cool? Actually, I'm not high right now. I'm low. I need $2 million and I'll be high then. I need 2 M's and I'll be high then. No lies. But I'm not up yet. Not just yet. You'll know when I'm up. You don't see you say my eyes low, but do you see? You don't see like these. You can't tell that I'm holding my eyes like this.
I'm gonna tell you what.
I hold my eyes like that.
Go get the phone.
I got you. I got you. I got you, Mariah. I got you, Mariah. I'm looking for that job right now that I'm gonna be able to make them 2 M's, you hear me? That's what I'm currently searching for right now. I'm clocked in. I got the door open. The love bugs is flying in here. Actually, we definitely got outside bugs flying in here. That's a fact. You ain't lying. So you might do see some flying. Wait a minute. Yeah, now we got things flying in here. Y'all know where y'all stay in the houses. Y'all know how they be having stuff flying outside.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna crack them for you. You get it. You get it. You get it.
Go put it down. No.
Go get a bag and crack it in there, in the kitchen. Go get a bag so you can throw the shells in the bag. Man, we got a crowd in here today. We got a hard crowd in here today. It's hard to make them smile. Man, turn that frown upside down, man. Man, this my last day live streaming. I'm sorry. Uh-uh. This my last day streaming today. This is a tough crowd. It's a tough crowd out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting jumped at this point. You hear me? Hold on, let me see some. I gotta find. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Right there. Yeah, Emily cold-hearted, you hear me? Mm-mm. Y'all ain't about to jump me. That's a fact, man. Y'all hit that poll up, man, if y'all feel where I'm coming from, man. I need 2 M's. Y'all need 2 M's too, man. Come on, man. Stop acting like y'all don't need 2 M's too. We all could use 2 M's. You need 2 M's. I need 2 M's. Look, oh, look at that love bug. Smash that thing with my hand, man. Ah, damn. Oh. I'm about to kill it. Where you at? Where you at? Come on. Where you at? Come on, where you at? Where you at? The people say they see me flying around here. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, you fast, motherfucker. Oh, you fast, huh? Oh, you fast, huh? Oh, you got wings. Oh, you done drunk you some Red Bull. You got wings, huh? Oh, you won't fly around. Oh, you got wings, huh? Oh, you think you on that Red Bull, huh? I caught your ass. You think you on that Red Bull. You ain't lying. Society thinks men are mean, but it's the opposite. I'll stop it when you're lying. Yeah, a woman is mean. You ain't lying, brother. Listen, G9. You ain't lying. That's so cold. I was just saying listen, but that's your name. Yeah. Listed. Okay. You ain't lying about that. You ain't told a lie yet. Kaden. Kaden, stop following him. Straight up. Yeah, man, hit that polar, man. Y'all feel me, man? Look, I'm trying to hit 2 M's, man. I need 2 M's. I'm serious about that. Look, I'm not playing no games. But if I hit this more than 2 M's. If I hit this more than 2 M's. If I hit this more than 2 M's. I'm telling you, like, I'm serious. Like, I believe that I'm going to hit the Powerball or the Mega Million. You hear me? I really believe it. I'm just being honest. I literally, like, feel like I don't want to stop until I hit it, dude. I don't want to stop until I hit it, dude. Just being real. I need that, but for right now, I need at least 2 M's. If I don't hit the Powerball or the Mega Mill, let me just hit them two. I just need that 2 M's, and I'll make that work, you hear me? I'll make that work. That's for certain. That's for certain. We had a couple of Karens come in here. You know how that go. You feel me? They gonna have people on here, you know, but hey, I'm ready for whatever. They gonna have, you could tell the difference at customer service. Men have more patience. Men are nicer. Nah, that's a fact. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Like them women be having attitudes at them jobs. You ain't lying, brother. I'm like, what I did. You hear me? I mean, like, what I did. They just came and said it. Out the blue, you hear me? It's like a vision came through, and I'm like, yeah, damn, woman is mean. Nah, for real. You must have been on the scene. I'm sorry, but I'm going to get them 2 M's for us, you hear me? At the best, you hear me? At the least. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to get them 2 M's for us. We going to have traveling content in the RV, you hear me? That's why we got to make sure, that's why we have to spend like 100 racks on it, because we need a very good vehicle. That the only thing we got to do is oil change. You feel what I'm saying? I want to travel comfortable, you feel me? Hello, Sebastian. Yeah, nah, you ain't lying. It's hard. Do you know how hard it is to go to a fast food place? And let me show you how crazy, how right you are. What's up? God bless you. But let me show you how right you are. And I'll stop it when you're lying. But when you go to these fast food places, right? Most of the time when you go to drive-through, it's gonna be a female talking on the monitor. And when you ask for food fresh out the grease, why is the person on the monitor that's ringing you up acting like you doing too much when they not the ones that gotta make it? Let's be real. But I don't blame them people. Them people don't pay them enough to want to give that type of quality work. You know, it's minimum wage everywhere, damn near. It's minimum wage everywhere. Just being real. They don't even have to. They don't even have to make it. And then they look. They get so mad that they don't even look. You know they not dropping your food fresh because you'll tell them by the speaker you want your stuff freshly dropped in the grease. As soon as you make it to the cash register to pay for your food, they got your food ready. I'm like, I know you ain't dropped this fresh because I just asked you to drop it and it's already ready. Like how you did it that fast? We must have gotten a time traveler and ended up and the food was done and skipped the part where you cook, but we got in a time traveler to the end when it was done. Come on, man. You know where I'm from, man. Double tap for the like and make sure you sub up. We live streaming every day till further notice. I'm live streaming for 365 days. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on day 111 here, man. I'm streaming for my kids. You know what it is. Straight up. Oh yeah, bro. That's a fact. You know, I feel like they are even more mean when they make a lot of money. It's not about minimum wage. Yeah. Nah. You ain't lying about that, brother. You know, it's like it's a different day and age right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you look at the woman wants to. I don't know. I feel like everybody looks up to what the men doing, and that's including women. You know, so when you watching TV and everything, you seeing men getting all these millions. You seeing men making the most of the money, and women nowadays they want to be the lead of it. They want to have that role and everything. So they catch themselves not even just making that money, but also still playing that role. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody wants that leadership. Everybody want to wear the pants. But you can't wear the pants if you ain't the man. I'll put that belt to ass. Them love bugs, they not crane flies. I got my door cracked open with the fan on. Huh? What are those? Some type of mosquitoes, but they don't bite. Yeah, they see that motherfucker flying around in here. Yeah, but it's gonna die. It don't deal good with natural air in the house. You know what I'm saying? But what's the word? I get them gone. They gonna say I'm wrong. Huh. I get them gone. They can say I'm wrong. Huh. Yeah, I could get them gone. Facts. They gonna say I'm wrong. Facts. Yeah, you know that. Take a picture. Yeah, like I'm Kodak. Yeah. They gonna say I'm wrong. But you know I'm right. It's gonna be on a night. You got crane flies. Them not flies, brother. I know you think it's flies, brother, but I got my door cracked open, so you got those bugs that be flying outside. You know, that our light in here is attracting it, And I just got this light on because I'm live streaming. You feel what I'm saying? Doing my job. I'm clocked in. I'm on the clock, brother. I'm on the clock, brother. Y'all gonna talk about the y'all ain't never seen a bug fly before, brother? You talking about the things that got the long legs? I don't, bro, look, whatever the names is, I don't know. Crane flies, I ain't never heard of no crane flies. What is crane flies? Something with long legs because it got long, thin legs with the wings. It just looks like leg and wings. They're easy to catch in the air. They fly clumsy, like you can literally, when they fly in the air, you can literally catch them. Whatever you call those bugs, they come from outside, brother. It ain't bothering me, you hear me? Listen, I come from the hood where they got rats and roaches. You feel what I'm saying? That type of shit. But I ain't never had rats in the house. I've heard of people that had rats and mice in their house. Oh my goodness. Yeah, facts. You ain't lying. Hey y'all. Y'all have a great night, you hear me? I'm about to call it a night. Y'all have a good one, man. Thank you to all the people that liked up, you hear me? And man, make sure y'all sub up, man. But wait, let me see, man. It look like we about to have about 20 people in here. I might not have to go though. Let me see. I'll see y'all tomorrow, you hear me? Y'all have a good night.